was the first animal to be domesticated, somewhere between 15 and 13,000 years ago. What is unique about the dog is that its ancestors are basically wolves. So our ancestors and dogs' ancestors were at some point maybe enemies.
Wolves are social creatures. They recognize dominance and sociality, so they're already, in a sense, pre-adapted to living with humans. The course of domestication of the dog was probably not a single moment. It was probably a long, long period of experimentation.
The first initial contact was probably made by wolves who were looking to exploit a new food source, who were able to, stand being near people long enough to eat what was being thrown in the scrap heap behind the cave. And in a couple of generations, you've got an animal that is starting to domesticate. And I think what's fascinating about that is the conceptual shift for those early men into how useful that could be. I mean, of course, a domesticated dog is a tremendously useful tool in a survival situation in the wild.
They can watch the mouth of the dwelling for predators. And when humans and dogs begin to hunt together, their capabilities are greatly expanded. The wolf was a much better hunter than we are. So now all of a sudden we have that amazing sense of smell, the ability to track game.
He can hunt at night, he can hunt by sound, he can hunt by smell, he can hear the reindeer over the horizon hours before you'll even become aware of their presence. It's an unbeatable combination. There's humans and dogs together, nothing can stop them. We have a long relationship with the wolf and the dog, and it's often said the dog is man's best friend, but you can turn that around. Dogs will never become extinct. Wolves, on the other hand, are endangered species pretty much everywhere they live. So becoming man's best friend was a good thing for the wolves. No one's ever given up on the domesticated dog.